All right, guys, how you guys all doing? Welcome back to another episode of our video of what talks. In today's video, we'll just jump straight into this. All right, guys, how do you guys like this new, closer, personal setup? I feel like I'm too close, though, to be honest. Maybe I'll back up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Reacting to Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson versus MAGA is the comedy of 2025, guys. The Civil War has begun. The white supremacist Civil War has begun. I'm gonna react to this whole video. We're just gonna just take some snippets and provide my feedback.
MAGA, here's how it started.
Congratulations, Mr. Trump.
Yes, by the Donald Trump, of course, so everything goes great.
And here,
those who bless the government of Israel?
Those who bless Israel is what it says. It doesn't say the government of, it says the nation of Israel.
Randy Fine, who was literally texted or put on Twitter, we should kill them all. Every single one. Someone texted a picture of literally a dead baby and he laughs at it.
When Donald Trump looked at us in our faces and said Epstein who, that's when it was game over. Because Israel first is a cancer cell.
In politics, don't spend a lot of time on sort of the fringe edgelord right, the way that Fuentes is.
Well, and he should debate me.
Fringe edgelord, right? All right.
If he feels so strong,
You guys are both on the same side of the spectrum. I don't know.
then debate me. He won't. He knows he won't. You know he won't. I know he won't. You're a...
The one thing I want to point out is, you see these guys, they're really, from what I understand, Nick Fuentes is not a Zionist, unlike Ben Shapiro. But these guys are really on the same side, to be honest, man. It's just they're both far right, they're both extremists. Yeah, sure, one loves Israel to oh man, Israel everything, and one doesn't. But they both want white people to run the country ultimately. Zionism is just a form of white supremacy. And to see these guys fighting is kind of really goes to show how fragile and how weak they really are. They got small egos. But let's continue on.
we have a very short window of time where we control Congress and the White House and have the power to push our agenda forward. We're going to waste this window fighting with each other. We're going to squander everything.
Yeah, look at this, man. The Civil War has begun, the white supremacist Civil War. And some of the people are like, no, we can't fight one another. We gotta be on the same side. There are black people who are bigger threats.
I'm furious, honestly.
Something like that.
Oh, don't be mad, Matt Walsh. Just take comfort in the fact that to the rest of us, this is hilarious.
How do you explain Mike Huckabee, Ted Cruz, and there are a lot like that, John Bolton. I've known them all, George W. Bush, Karl Rove. All people I know personally who I've seen be seized by this brain virus, and they're not Jewish. Most of them are self-described Christians. And
It's because, like we were talking about the Officer Tatum video, which you guys can go check up on the eye above or in the description. There's something called money. And money talks, ladies and gentlemen. The reality is money talks significantly. Not just in a small way, but in a major way, in a way that nothing else in this country talks about America, right? So when you have AIPAC sending 98% of Congress billions of dollars, let's be honest, billions, probably even trillions of dollars, you're gonna sing the Israeli song. You're gonna toot their horn. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's self-defense if Israel does it, right? But if Russia attacks Ukraine, no, they have a right to defend themselves. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a genocide. But when Israel attacks Palestine, it's self-defense. Look at the double standards. I was saying this time and time again. I think I'm a broken record at this point. These guys, their methodology, their ideology is always one. It's money and having white power. And that's really it.
And then the Christian Zionists who are, Christian Zionists. What is that? Right. And I can just say for myself, I dislike them more than anybody. Because
yeah, you be both.
What? Because it's Christian heresy, and I'm offended by that as a Christian. That's why. So I don't, why not? I'm pissed at the neocons, very pissed. I've said that a million times. I've been mad since December of 2003 when I went to Iraq. And so I went and asked straightforward questions to Ted Cruz because that seemed like There's a sitting senator who's like serving for Israel by his own description. He seemed like a worthy target. I'm not going after MTG, who's like the most sincere like, why not go after Ted Cruz? I don't understand.
Now, Tucker Carlson, that was a blatant excuse just to remind everybody of how you embarrassed Ted Cruz on the exact same
Oh, yes, I remember that.
platform. I remember.
Growing up in Sunday school, I was taught from the Bible, those who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed. And from my perspective, I want to be on the blessing side of things.
Of those who bless the government of Israel?
Those who bless Israel is what it says. It doesn't say the government of it, says the nation of Israel. So that's in the Bible. As a Christian, I believe that.
Where is that?
I can find it to you. I don't have the scripture off the tip of my... You pull out the phone and use the...
It's in Genesis. But so you're quoting a Bible phrase. You don't have context for it and you don't know where in the Bible it is, but that's like your theology? I'm confused.
That verse in particular is obviously not talking about the country of Israel. Israel nowadays is nowhere near to what Israel Bible is. It's not the same thing. They're not the same people, as we know. I think it's like over 90% of all Israelis are not even ethnic Hebrews. So that's definitely not the same people. Yeah, that's just embarrassing, Ted Cruz. I don't know. I don't know why they have to. I mean, I know why, but it's kind of despicable. Imagine the founding fathers, they saw these guys today, or something like that. You know, people who bled for this country, I guess, and then you see people like Ted Cruz. Oh, we have to defend Israel. I felt like, wow. I'd probably just go back in the grave, to be honest. But let's move on.
I'm going to talk about the dark force rising on our side. Multiple speakers have talked about the rise of anti-Semitism on the right.
Look at the...
But it is...
What is this? What is this, man? They have a rally.
Not enough to speak in platitudes or generalities about the fight. We must call evil by its name. 5 years ago, if I was talking to my father, who's watching, hi Dad, if I was talking to my father at 8:59 p.m. at night, he would say, Randy, I gotta go. Tucker Carlson's gonna be on. But make no mistake, today, Tucker Carlson is the most dangerous anti-Semite in America.
Wow. Okay.
He has chosen...
Tucker is not MAGA.
He has chosen to take on the mantle of leader of a modern-day Hitler Youth, to broadcast and feature those who celebrate the Nazis, those who call for the extermination of Israel, to defend Hamas, to even criticize President Trump for stopping Iran's nuclear ambitions.
Crazy.
Friends, make no mistake, Tucker is not MAGA.
Put Ben Shapiro up.
Put Ben on.
I think that Tucker Carlson's morphing from, I would say, a very edgy right-wing political figure on Fox News, but certainly within the mainstream, into a conspiracist, a person who ideologically launders anti-Semitism, who ideologically launders all sorts of anti-Americanism on his show, and then airs it for the public to hear with interviews like the ones he did with Nick Fuentes, which was essentially a massage of Nick Fuentes. You know, I think that took a lot of people by surprise.
Hey, Candace, they brought out Ben Shapiro. I knew you would.
Thank you for firing me, but and thank you for the publicity of the firing, Andrew Klavan. Christ is King. Thank you so much. You are a hero in my book. Tucker Carlson, I don't know. I feel like I should thank you because a lot happened because people thought that we were plotting behind the scenes and we never were. And thank you, Tucker Carlson, for the weeks that I get off when the media is attacking you instead of me. Now it's kind of together. It's Tucker Carlson and Cameron Owens, but thank you. I want to thank Australia. We see you, Australia. Tony Burke, thank you for banning us from an entire country. Even though I didn't do nothing, I literally didn't do.
These guys, man. They're going at each other like vultures, man. Trying to get a corpse or hyenas. Yeah, no, vulture's more flattering comparison.
Nothing, but I'm banned, and.
Yeah, we know. They banned you, Candace.
In our faces and said Epstein who. That's when it was game over. Because Israel first is a cancer cell. It is a cancer cell, left or right, to everything and everyone that wants to play around with it.
Oh, don't go nowhere, Ben Shapiro. Don't go nowhere. No, we got some more for you.
Roy Burbano 07 sent $50. Hey Ben, keep Nick Fuentes' name out your mouth. You're irrelevant now. Love you, Nick. Less than 3.
Well, and he should debate me. If he feels so strongly, then debate me. He won't. He knows he won't. You know he won't. I know he won't. Come and debate me then. I have 55,000 live viewers. How many live viewers do you get? He knows that if he debates me, it'll be the most watched debate in politics in 10 years. It'll be bigger than the Trump-Biden debate.
Crazy.
It'll be the most
crazy statement. But I feel like there's some validity. Who cares about Trump Biden? But everyone wants to see this, the Civil War.
watched debate since Trump debated Hillary Clinton. He knows he will lose. He knows that everyone will rally to my side, and he knows that Israel first is over. That's why he'll never do it. But the offer stands. You want to play my clips, call me out. You want to hide. I'm right here. I'm right here. I will debate you anytime, anywhere. Bring it on. You won't. You're a... You would lose. You know that. Keep talking. Until then, keep talking.
Dang.
Two sides. It's like Captain America Civil War, to be honest. You know, with these two guys, they're once on the same team, and now, you know, there's a slight difference in ideology, maybe. Like, I guess it was about in Civil War, from what I remember, it was about some accords, right? They didn't want to sign it. But in this case, it's the Israeli accords. In this case, it's we must do and act and say and believe in whatever Israel does, no matter what it is, no matter how horrific it is, no matter despicable it is. That's exactly just how their play is. That's exactly how their game plan is. Israel is a parasite, as we know. Israel is absolutely a parasite. But the thing is, when you critique like Officer Tatum, for example, or some of these other Uncle Ruckus type people, nobody's on their side, to be honest. Like, not the whites, not the blacks. I don't know who they're trying to appeal to, because nobody really likes them. But when you have two people on these that come on. I mean, just because Ben Shapiro wears that thing on his head, I guess he makes him different from Nick Fuentes, because I don't think Nick Fuentes does that. But what you see here, and what's very important to notice, is that these are people that are on the same side who have slightly different ideologies. One supports Israel, one doesn't support Israel. That's kind of the crux of it. But, if they wanted it, what am I saying, bro? But yeah, that's what it is. These people, they just want power, white supremacy. They want the far right to win at the end of the day. No matter what they say, they're going to turn their gun on each other, because this one entity, Israel, is just like, that's kind of like their game plan. They come inside and then pause. Whoa, they ruin everything. You get the point, though. Anyways, that's been your boy, Awad Talks. If you guys did please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys think. That's been from me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.